Hi everybody, it's Yuki once again. Give you guys a new update for what's been going on with the last few days. Obviously, PC no work, therefore no streams. The only reason I got the stream a few days ago was because I have my PS4 connected to the YouTube channel, and I might do that very soon again. So here's what's been going on. So a few days ago, I actually took out my PC. I actually took it apart and see what's going on, and it turns out a PSU or power supply burned out, and then when that happened, the motherboard burned out. So we're gonna have to see what's going on with the other stuff. Will the components still work and all that good stuff, along with the new motherboard? So everything can is going to come down to the next 48 hours. So, what is going on here? That's the old motherboard. It was a Gigabyte B540 440 AMD DDR4, and then we have this is the graphics card I am rocking. That is the 1080 Ti, I believe. This is the old power supply, Corsair Feast S7. 650 watts. This box contains my parts. The RAM is 32 gigabytes. The processor is an AMD 7, Ryzen 7, and below that is the new power supply. It is a 750 wattage telemake thermotake, excuse me, power supply. That is my Nintendo Switch, and I'm gonna be talking about that in just a moment. That is a new power supply. That is an MSI P550 Tomahawk for Ryzen 7. And I'm going to be actually making another video today about that motherboard over there. More on that later. So what have I been doing with Mr. Nintendo Switch? I've been making Mario Maker courses for you guys on for the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to play it, I'll be posting the codes up on the YouTube page if you guys want to try. Now, what else has been going on? I've been teasing the return to a project called Lake Show Talks. And Lake Show Talks is a channel I used to run almost consistently when I tried it to cover the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'm thinking of a return, and here's what the new thing. There's going to be a second team, and that is the Los Angeles Rams. And with live streaming on the board, here is the potential layouts I'm going to go with. And this is for the main screen, which is where you're going to see the stats of the players and all that good stuff. I'm only going to be taking certain stats though. So here's the first version, where the final score is on the bottom, the players that are on the top left, the presentation area, the camera, my camera, the chat area of the chat of the stream. And then here we have it on number B, where the team scores and the stats are on the left side, with the stat ticker on the bottom right, the channel logo, my channel logo on the bottom left. The camera will be on a box on the bottom right corner, and there's a presentation area. And then here's what I'm thinking about graphics wise, what they're gonna look like in paper form and pencil form. And then on the next page, you're gonna see my ideas for an intermission screen. So if I need to take a restroom break, this is what it's for. You're gonna see the standings, the upcoming schedule, the live chat, and the camera. When I come back to my chair to continue analysis, I'm gonna go back to my main screen. So this is an intermission screen for A and B. Where it says notification zone, that's where if I have a new subscriber, a new member, or whatever, that goes there. Now, I might be doing this on YouTube and Kick, or YouTube and Twitch, YouTube only, I will have to see what I'm gonna do. Because I know for sure Twitch is always usually known for gaming. Kick is still a new thing in town. I am not doing this on Facebook though. I don't think I'm gonna get an audience there. And then here's the graphics for this scene. What it's gonna look like. Now, here's an example of what they could look like during a live stream. Keep in mind, all these numbers are actually made up for the Lakers, but I believe majority of the Rams numbers are correct because I took those from an actual game. So for the Lakers sample, I'm presenting where they win by 1 over the Clippers. And actually, I believe it was just this week, the Lakers won against the Clippers for the first time in 11 games. So that's a good sign. And then here's what it could be for number B. How it looks like for letter B. For the sample, I said 97-96. They got 25 assists, 34 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 10 turnovers. Normally, you don't want turnovers. You actually don't want turnovers at all. But they won with 10 turnovers in my sample. Same thing here in the second layout. In the second layout, I also have the ticker for the headline and some stats and all that good stuff. On the bottom here, we have a sample for the Rams. Same concept as the Lakers one, although different stats, obviously, with the Rams. So I have, these numbers are actually legit, and I think I'm putting this correctly. So these numbers are actually from the Steelers game, where the Rams lost thanks to not putting up their field goals and their extra points. So I really thought the Rams were going to suck the whole game, last game, because of the interception, the bad fumble, all that stuff with Dallas, and I was right, but I took the Pittsburgh numbers. I decided, you know what, let me just give this game a shot. So 14 for 29, 231 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And then I'm going to pick a rusher, which in this case I picked Royce, for 12 carries, 66 yards, 5.5 yards an average. And then for the receiver, I decided to go with Puka Nacua. I believe he's a good player. 8 receiving for 154 yards, 19.3 average, and his long received is 36 yards on that day. The tail of the tape, and I just decided to go with these stats. Their points, touchdowns, interceptions, rushing, punting, and special teams. Special teams refer to field goals and extra points. The chat is for our stream chat, and the camera is for my camera. Same thing here on the other side. The 24-17, same thing, I'm going to put the numbers there. 1 rusher, 1 receiver, and 1 quarterback. And then the tail of the tape. I accidentally put the punt numbers in the rush numbers. That is incorrect. But just think of this over here. Okay. So that is coming up when my PC is good to go. What else is coming is the return of, or I should say, a new thing called the Yuukiton. And for more details on that, I'm going to say that you're going to have to wait just for a little bit longer so I can make a video on that properly. But basically, it's a subathon with Yuki coin. So if you want to add more time to my stream, you have to use your Yuki coin to do so, okay? For more details on that, please wait until another update video. But for now, that is it for today. The next update video is later today. I'm going to give you guys a tour of the new motherboard. We'll see you guys when I can. Enjoy.